was with Lena the other day, and I was all like, hey, we should battle. But she was all like, no, I can't. I'm weak and will lose all quickly and stuff because I'm scared of how awesome you are. Yep, in that voice and everything. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, her brother was picking something up and said he would battle, so here it is. I lead things off with Beta, as he leads off with Mozilla. Fire move is obvious, so I was just gonna stay in, but he goes for the Will-O-Wisp and thankfully misses, as I hit hard with the choice-banded Hammer Arm. Really don't want to get burnt, so I switch to Alpha, as he goes for the Fire Blast now and actually one-shots me. Ouch. But he goes down to Life Orb as well. I go back to Beta, and he brings in Overgrow. I'm getting lucky here, as Sleep Powder misses, and I one-shot him with Meteor Mash. The Fortnite comes in, and I'm gonna switch to bring in Thetas. He brings up his rocks. I pull a double switch here and bring out Delta, as his switch to Gladdy is fairly obvious. He switches out again and brings out a Volcano, as I get up my own set of rocks, but sadly one turn too late. He goes for the Quiver Dance, as I Leech Seed him. Again, I'm getting very lucky on these over predictions, so yeah. Let's go Beta! As I guess he was expecting my puppy to come in, so he uses Bug Buzz, and it does quite a bit. I Bullet Punch, and look at that, it does nothing, even though I'm banded. And he finishes me off with a Fiery Dance. So I decide I'm gonna bring back in my Theta, and even though I resist the Fiery Dance, it still ends up hurting quite a bit. So I managed to get off a Dragon Claw, which was actually pretty stupid because I should have Dragon Danced. I sure should have. So here he shows up that he's got the Morning Sun. And again, I feel stupid, as I went for the Dragon Claw again, where I could have Dragon Danced. Of course, this time, I choose to Dragon Dance, but no, he ends up finishing me off with a Fiery Dance. Alright. Let's do this. Go Sigma. So I end up tricking him for Choice Scarf, as he finally overpredicts and went for a second Quiver Dance. He goes back to Gladdy, as I went for the Volt Switch, because I thought he would stay in since he can't really switch back in because of rocks. Okay, whatever. I decide that it's time to also switch and go into Delta, as he goes for the Toxic. So yeah, that actually ends up working out well. He goes back into Fortnite, as I Power Whipped because his Gastro is going to be a pain to take out. I switch to my puppy, as he sets up a layer of toxic spikes, which seemed odd to me, but whatever. I can't really overpredict and go right for the Flare Blitz, which is great because now he can't spin away the rocks. So he brings in Volca back. Gladdy comes out, and I don't want to switch out, so I can stay in and go for the close combat, which does a nice big chunk of and he ends up recovering up. I Flare Blitz here because it's sun boosted and a chance to burn, but no, not so much, and he just recovers back up again. Yay! So I switch out and into Delta as he stays in to Ice Beam as I get up some seeds. I thought the game was pretty much mine at this point. And then he switches to Volcano. And that ends up pretty much just dying to the rocks. Yep. And I went for the power whip, but totally failed. Anyways, I completely forgot that he had Gauntlet left. He locks himself into Brick Break as I miss my Leech Seed. That right there cost me a lot. Anyways, he Brick Breaks again and brings me fairly low as I Gyro Ball, hoping to KO, but nope. He ends up living it with like nothing left as usual, which allows him to make it a double down with one last Brick Break. Brick Break, Brick Break. So we are both down to our last pokes, Gladi and Sigma. Which pretty much sucks because I have HP Ice, which means I can't do anything to him, while he can Toxic Stall me. Even 2 sniper crits from HP Ice won't do a KO, so yeah. I pretty much lose, which, yeah, it was a pretty close game though. But a few hacks on both sides, so yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all on Wednesday. Oh, and the Fire Red Nuzlocke won the vote, so I guess that will end up being shown on the video soon. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my video on Wednesday. And we'll just kind of watch the rest while I say random things and see who all is listening. Yep, sure is a little bit of stalling here. And do a little dance. And stuff is happening. Because he's just stalling me out with poison. And then I die. Bye guys!